good, YouTube? Today we're reacting to Real Madrid and Real Sociedad and everything that happened in the game. Real Madrid won 4-1. I didn't expect this to happen. I thought it was going to be a more fought game after what Real Sociedad did to Barcelona, to be honest, right? But they didn't play with that intensity at all. You know what I'm saying? Gonzalo scored, Vini scored 2 penalties, and Fede Valverde scored a golazo from outside the 18. Oyarzabal scored a PK as well. And after that, the game was boring, in my opinion. It wasn't something to tune in every minute, every second of the game. It was kind of boring, in my opinion. But if we look at the facts, ball possession, 52-48. Expected goals, 3.5 for Madrid, 1.4 for Sociedad. Total shots surprised me, 13 for Real Sociedad and 11 for Real Madrid. Big chances, 5 for Madrid and 2 for Real Sociedad. If we look at the lineups, personally, I think Real Sociedad wanted to defend. They wanted to counterattack the way they were playing, but it didn't work out at all. Gonzalo had a great game. Vini had a great game down this wing. He had some questionable plays, but hey, we can't argue with the referees at the end of the day. Rudiger was back in the back line. He played great. Trent, oh my God, Trent had a great game. Valverde, amazing game. Camavinga, iffy. And Carreras had a great game. Courtois in goal was always good. You know what I'm saying? Carvajal was in the game. Alaba, Ceballos, Diaz. Cestero came in as well. This Real Madrid team under Arbeloa played amazing. And no Mbappe, by the way. There was no Mbappe. If we look at the formation that Real Sociedad played Barcelona with, they played a 4-4-2, and they had way more attacking players. Kubo obviously was injured for today. Turrientes started, Soler started, Guedes started, Oyarzabal started, and Mendes started. That is a bunch of attacking players that want to score. But if you look at the lineup they played with against Madrid, they played a 4-4-1-1. Soler, Oyarzabal, Wesley were the only players that would attack. And then their starting midfield was on the bench for some reason. Guedes came off the bench. Turrientes came off the bench. I don't know why. If you're in the Santiago Bernabeu and you want to win, you're going to go out with all your attacking players, not defend. When Vini scored a goal, look at Mbappe. He's back here. Look at him. He was happy, bro. A lot of people like to turn players against their teammates, but I feel like that's never the case. Mbappe and Vini get along, and they want to see one another win. Vini Jr. surpasses Neymar in La Liga goals. Vinicius scored 69. He gets to 69 today after scoring 2 goals. And Neymar obviously finished with Barcelona with 68 goals. Real Madrid is enjoying it because they're first in La Liga, with Barcelona playing their 24th game on Monday. Madrid played their 24th game today. They have 60 points. Barcelona has 58. And it's a big margin of 13 points with third place Atlético de Madrid. Now, this is something I don't get. So when Mbappe is on the field, Mbappe gets the penalties. He dives, he gets hit, whatever the case may be, right? Today, Mbappe was on the bench and Vinicius Jr. got 2 penalties. 2. I mean, sometimes they say the system is against Madrid. A lot of refs don't like Madrid, but it's kind of weird how every weekend they get a penalty. And today they got 2. Arbeloa, after the game, he spoke about Trent. He said, Trent, I'm not surprised. He's so intelligent. He understands the game incredibly well. His quality, his IQ, he is just unbelievable. I'm not going to lie, bro. Under Arbeloa, they won 8 straight. Real Sociedad, Valencia, Rayo Vallecano, Villarreal, Levante, Betis, Sevilla, Alaves. They're on a roll, bro. I'm going to be honest, bro. All right, these are things we cannot get past. This is a play that is so weird to me. So you're the referee, right? And of course, in the VAR booth, they have a bunch of screens. They're reviewing the plays, what happened. The 4th official gets to hear the other officials in the VAR. You know what I mean? How is this not taken away? How do they go on with this? You know what I'm saying? How does the VAR say, oh yeah, confirmed, that was a penalty? What? How do you not check this play? You have all angles, every angle, and you still say this is a penalty. That's insane to me. These are things that I don't get. For other teams, this is not called. You know what I'm saying? For certain teams, this is called every single time. Real Madrid got 2 penalties today. You know what I'm saying? And this is what every Madrid fan wants to see. Baila, Vini, baila. Crazy. I like Vini as a player. You know, he's a great footballer, but sometimes his ego. When he's humble and calm, I like Vini, but sometimes his ego is too much. If you guys don't know what this picture is, apparently this reminds Madrid fans of something that happened years and years and years ago. Beckham and R9. Crosses from Beckham, finishes from R9. Trent crossed it to Gonzalo, and they got that same little vibe, I guess. Great cross from Trent, great finish from Gonzalo. It was a great goal. Is this stat actually real? La Liga teams with the most penalties awarded since VAR was introduced. Villarreal with 41, Real Sociedad with 42, Barcelona with 45, Valencia tied with 45 as well, and Real Madrid have 90 VAR penalties. Nah, that's insane. Valverde, after the game, he says, my goal is secondary. The essential thing is always the victory. We have to keep up this momentum. We want to fight for the league and the Champions League. Okay, all right. So, of course, Real Madrid's next game in Champions League is Benfica. If they lose against Benfica, they're out. So, by the time they play Benfica, they better be 100% chemistry healthy, all the players ready to go, because Benfica is not messing around. I think Benfica has their number. They know how they play, and it's going to be a tough match for Madrid for sure. February 17th, Tuesday, Real Madrid will play Benfica away. Then on the weekend, the 21st, on Saturday, they play Osasuna away. Then on Wednesday, they play again at home against Benfica, at home against Getafe, away against Celta. That's a tough game. March 7th, away against Celta Vigo. That is a tough game. At home against Getafe is also tough. I think these next games, they better be prepared. So that's it for this vid, boys. Real Madrid is in first currently right now with 60 points. Barcelona behind them with 58. Let's see what Barcelona does on Monday against Girona. If they tie, they stay in second. If they lose, they stay in second. Barcelona needs a win on Monday. Real Madrid is currently up top, focusing on Benfica Tuesday. And yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next vid. Peace.